and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma and today I'm here with the lovely Cleodore, my cat. This has nothing to do with the video, she just wanted attention. So, here we are. It's always the most inconvenient times, isn't it? But, I'm here today because you know what? It's freaking Halloween in like 2 days. So, super excited about it. Love Halloween. Not in like the scary sort of way, but like the more like spooky, like cats, little friendly ghosts, like a little jack-o'-lantern with a smile, like not scary. Like don't send me to like a haunted house. Don't do them. We don't get on. But spooky is more my vibe, like spooky dooky. So today I wanted to talk to you about my favorite spooky plants. And I don't mean like spooky, like weird looking or anything. I mean names. I just like the spooky names. Give me a good spooky name and I love it. It's just, that's the sort of spookiness that I can handle. First spooky plant, the Monstera esqueleto. Literally translates to monster skeleton or skeleton monster. And oh my god, these plants are insane. So this one was gifted to me by Pally Plants. Thank you again, Pally Plants. Not sponsored by them, but did an unboxing. Check that out if that's something that you want to watch. But these are gorgeous. They're a bit more uncommon in the UK. They are selling for quite a lot at the minute. This is probably my most expensive plant, but I can see why. They are absolutely stunning, looking like proper skeletons up in here, like kind of like rib cagey, maybe like spine-like. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I love this one. This was the new leaf that it just popped out. I think it is a little bit smaller just because it had been in transit, but it lives in my IKEA cabinet now, getting the nice high humidity and like good grow lights and everything. So hopefully I can get them back to these like beautiful, big, massive leaves, which are so pretty. I like it so much. It's gorgeous. And like skeleton monster. That's the best name ever. Skeleton monster. So there are a couple of plants on this list as well that I don't have, but I really want. They are wish list plants for me. I will hopefully have them in my collection at some point, but they're a bit more on the expensive side, and so I can't just have them, unfortunately. But first up, you had to know this one was coming. Florida ghosts. Look how cool they are. I love their like white sort of, they look like little ghosts going, woo. I mean, that's why they're named ghosts, isn't it? But they're absolutely gorgeous. I really want one. Their leaves start out as this like crazy white color, which is very strange. And then like as they mature, they like go a bit lighter green instead of the white, but they come out like really white, which is mental. And like, look, the little ghosts doing this, which is super fun. And they grow so cool. I know they are a bit more on the expensive side, and that's why I don't have one, but they are ghosts. Spooky dooky. The third spooky plant is the Alocasia dragon scale. Look at these. So I actually grew these from bulbs, kind of. The bulbs were given to me as a swap with like single leaves on them. I think those leaves have probably moved on at this point, but it's been living in pond for a while and absolutely loves it. The leaves have definitely gotten bigger and like look at them. They're just so pretty. I love how like they actually look like dragon scales, like so much so. I don't know if dragons count as spooky, but I feel like dragons are like monsters and monsters are spooky. So like maybe this is a bit of a stretch, but like I don't care. I like them and I think dragons are cool. So why not? But yeah, and also like look at the backs of these leaves. They have like crazy red veins on there. They kind of look like they've got like blood in their veins. Look at that. So like maybe they are spooky. They're so pretty and like I absolutely love them and I think they love me. Me and Alocasias, we really get along. We talked about that in like video 2 ago, but we get along very well. So next up, we have this plant. It's very sad. I do have a plant in here. It's not just a cup of pond. It looks like a cup of pond, but there is a plant inside of here. Unfortunately, when I got it, the like main leaf that was growing, it died. I think it got a little bit bent in the mail, but there are good roots in here, and there's actually 2 growth points on it, which I'm super excited about. But since you can't tell what it is, this is a Syngonium Grey Ghost. I think they're also known as green splashes, but they have this like really striking, like sort of light gray, light green kind of variegation on them. And I just think they're beautiful, like quite silvery leaves. You know I love a good silver bluish leaf. Those are like some of my favorite types of plants, but they are like a classic Syngonium. Like they grow like Syngoniums, but I like how round the leaves are. You know, some Syngoniums are like very like slim and wrinkly. That's less of my vibe than the nice round plump leaves of the Grey Ghost, which I'm really excited about. Here's the picture of the leaf that mine had on when I got it. It was really beautiful. I'm really sad that it died, but there are some growth points in here, which gives me hope that I'll be able to revive this little baby and hopefully share with you the gloriousness that is the Grey Ghost in the future. Up next, we have the Epipremnum Skeleton Key. I know my plant is just a tiny wee baby, but this is kind of where it's starting to go. I mean, this is the oldest leaf on this one, and hopefully I'll get some more proper skeleton key shaped leaves coming up on this one once it's grown a little bit more, but it's an Epipremnum Skeleton Key. Skeletons. Skeleton keys, it's like the only key that like opens all the doors in the Haunted Mansion. Lovely. But essentially the leaves kind of form a key shape, if that makes sense. Like they're super funky, they're wide at the top, and then they go into this like really tiny little, like it almost looks like it's just the like middle center vein of the plant. It's pretty mental, but they look like keys, and that's why they got the name Epipremnum Skeleton Key. You can like kind of see it starting on this one, but the leaves get quite large, and so it's like very much so like a key shape, which is really, really cool. I can't wait for this one to grow a bit bigger. This is also like a more uncommon type of plant. I've seen them around a couple shops, but you can only really get them as babies if you don't want to be spending an arm and a leg for your plant. So I did get this little baby, which is really cute. Just adding to my Epipremnum collection, my Penatums and my Aurums. I love them. I love Epipremnums. Last, but certainly not least on my list, is Hoya Wilbur Graves. Graves. We like graves. Very spooky and Halloween-y. The Hoya Wilbur Graves is another one that's on my wish list. It looks like this. It's got these like beautiful green leaves with silvery specks on them. Again with the like silver plants, but it's a Hoya this time, so they've got the nice thick kind of succulent-y leaves, which is really nice. It kind of looks like a more constellation-y variegation, very speckled, like splattered. Like someone took some silver paint and just like splattered it all over, which is really cool. Overall, they're just really pretty plants. But again, they are on the more expensive side. This is turning into like a rare plant, expensive, spooky plants. Maybe I should title that instead. So that is it. Those are my nice, rarish, expensive, spooky plants. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if any of these are on your plant wish list, because obviously there's some of them are on mine, and they have been on mine. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Comment on other planty things you'd like me to talk about in the future, and subscribe for more. Brilliant. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!